Lucian felt relief wash over him. Finally, they were nearing the end of a project that had consumed 5 years and almost $1 billion. His company was about to receive a massive paycheck. In the server room, Lucian worked on final adjustments when the general's assigned personnel started shouting. He had spent years surrounded only by his highly capable team, and the sudden involvement of outsiders in the final stages, especially with heightened secrecy, had made things tense. "I hate this," Lucian thought, but he kept his composure. "Just think about the beach house and the new Ferrari," he reassured himself. "Only one more week of this." "What happened now?" he asked, a trace of irritation lacing his words. "What did you geniuses manage to break this time?" The lieutenant responsible for the installation team tried to hide behind a rack of servers. Smoke billowed ominously from it, filling the room. Lucian's heart sank. The experts were not only endangering themselves, but potentially ruining years of work. "Shut it down," he shouted. "Open the door before the fire suppression system activates." Everyone scrambled. If the system triggered, it would deplete the room's oxygen within seconds. Lucian grabbed a chemical extinguisher and sprayed the rack, intentionally missing enough to douse some of the army techs. The rack was ruined, wires melted and servers scorched. Mere days before the project's launch. He barely managed to suppress a curse, asking the lieutenant to discard the damaged hardware before storming out. The main building's entrance loomed ahead, and waiting for him was General Podar, visibly livid. His short-cropped white hair and red, flushed skin made his anger unmistakable. "I asked for the best, and they send me a bunch of rookies," Podar seethed. "What do you need? Tell me, and I'll make it happen." Major Mike Brown, the general's aide, hovered nearby. His disdain for civilians, especially Lucian, barely concealed. By the time he closed in, Lucian and the general were already arguing. "If you want this project done on time, I need my own team. Immediately," Lucian demanded. "Otherwise, I'm taking a long overdue vacation." Podar relented, albeit begrudgingly. "Fine. One team of 5. We'll expedite their arrival, but this better work." Mark's arrival was swift, courtesy of the general's jet. He hated flying commercial. So when Lucian summoned him to the base, Mark happily boarded the private flight. However, seeing his belongings scrutinized by airport security was humbling, especially as they rifled through laundry and well-worn sneakers. "Don't worry," one embarrassed guard muttered. "We've been instructed to trim all non-essentials." Mark shrugged off the inconvenience, amused by the contrast between the VIP treatment and his humble possessions. As jets roared overhead, Mark watched 5 F-18s land gracefully. His awe was tempered by dread. Whatever awaited at the base would be intense. Captain Raina Powell, a striking Air Force pilot, greeted him. Her commanding presence and easy banter diffused some tension, even as she playfully introduced herself. Mark's quip, "Bond, James Bond," elicited laughter, lightening the mood. The ensuing flight was anything but gentle, yet Captain Powell's wit kept him grounded, despite his less-than-graceful moments. The base was a sea of activity. Lucian and his team dove into work, their task monumental, repairing and completing the intricate server network known as George. Designed to revolutionize military operations, George's algorithms needed precision. Tensions ran high. The lieutenant's earlier blunder had set them back significantly, but Lucian pushed on. The project was too valuable. His work had to succeed. The unveiling loomed closer, and failure was not an option. The day of the unveiling arrived, marked by anticipation and nerves. VIPs from across the military gathered, eager for a demonstration. General Podar, hopeful for a triumphant outcome, stood ready. Lucian, Mark, and their team watched as George's intricate systems came to life, a testament to years of relentless work and sacrifice.